Hello Taurus, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm doing the Celtic Cross. I'm going to be doing this for your monthly reading of October. Let's just go ahead and dive in. On the bottom of the deck, after I laid out the cards, you got the Empress in reverse. This is somebody that's not happy. They might be in some kind of chaos. It is also a Taurus card as well as Venus. It's all about love. Venus rules you, Taurus, and Venus rules the Empress. So there's a slight connection that way, which is a big one. Because the Empress in upright, she's full of love. In this sense, there might be something going on that makes you feel less loved. Maybe you need self-love. Sometimes we forget to love ourselves. We're so busy giving it ourselves away to all these other people, family, friends, which is beautiful, but don't forget to give to yourself as well. Okay, that's enough preaching for the day. All right, let's see what's going on here. Now, this is you in the reading. Oh, you're happy. You're happy, but you're miserable. I got it. Or you could just be feeling pretty proud of yourself about some kind of accomplishment. These can also be trophies. They can also be, this could also be you throwing a party and having friends over for drinks. It can be anything like that, but it's also, it expresses happiness. What's crossing you is the King of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it's a male energy, but you can, if you want to, make it a female, whatever works for you. It's a fire sign. All right, and the root of the reading, the reason for it, something about a King of Pentacles. Now, sometimes these two can carry the same energy. For some reason, I see that a lot. This is an earth sign, fire sign. Now, this can be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And the best that can happen with what cards we have out here now, oh my gosh, a secure and stable home. Now, this could be your home or it could be their home. But there's probably going to be family involved if this is a relationship, a personal relationship. This could be a family gathering to introduce somebody to the family. Could be. And over here is your recent past. Heavy burdens. Trying to do it all by yourself. Not able to see your path where you're going. You're blinded. And there's no strength left in you. That could be why she's in the reverse. This makes sense. When you're lacking strength, it's because you've given so much of yourself. You're giving yourself away to everybody but you. So this is proof of it too. This burden will drain you. The 10 of Wands is the last of the wands. This means this is the worst it can get. And this is why you're losing your strength because of this. And then over here is you currently. The Knight of Swords. Are you ready to head out in a direction? To head somewhere? This knight here is the fastest knight in all of the knights. He has the Sword of Truth with him too. He usually is the type that will rush in to help people that need support. He'll help them and then he might leave. So it could be you doing that to everybody. Rushing in, rushing there, helping this one, making sure this one's good. You know, it's that kind of energy. That would also exhaust you. And this is energy you're unaware of. Temperance is here. This is Archangel Michael, and this particular angel will take those two chalices and mix the metals until they become pure gold, so that everything is pure and smooth. So you have angels backing you. And I know, Taurus, and I say this every time, but you are probably one of the most spiritual of all of the cards, of all of the zodiac signs. Taurus is one of them. And then this is your hopes or fears. Oh, you might be getting a job offer. It might not start out with much money, but at least it's an offering. Or if you're trying to sell property or buy property, it could have something to do with that as well. But some kind of financial money is coming into you, or at least being offered to you. It's up to you if you take it or not. Well, you got a lot of yellow cards. I can't remember what yellow in tarot means. I think it's like the sun. Brightness, happiness, that kind of energy. And then the last card here is your potential outcome. If you don't like it, you can change it. You'll have to change something in here in order to get this to work out the way you want. Another page. And to me, this is a good one. I would keep this one. This page is someone new. It's a new beginning. And it's something to do with passionate career, creativity, anything like that. And this is a new offer too. When the pages are here, that means it's something brand new that you've never done before. Not necessarily you haven't bought property, but you know what I mean. It's new for now. It's new for this current day and age. Okay, I am going to use the clarifying cards. I'm going to put one card out for each of these to see if we can come up with something more solid. And then after this, I'm going to lay down one of the energy oracle cards from that new deck I got. If you read your last... If you read your last reading for the 4th week of September, you'll see the new cards. They're beautiful. It's about your energy, what energy you need to hold for this particular situation or that particular situation. Okay, the Nine of Cups. What is this about? Oh, are you drinking? Because when I get the Death card in reverse, that's a permanent loss. Now, if it has something to do with drinking or partying too much, that could be something that you need to really consider, because right now you have the opportunity to drop that completely and be done with it. That addiction, if there's an addiction there, it won't last. This Death card in reverse, it means it dies. It doesn't get rebirth like it does in the upright. It's a death and a rebirth. It like happens, boom, boom. This one, boom, permanent, done. So I don't know how that works for you, but I cannot imagine that the Death card would come in and erase your happiness forever and ever and ever. I do not believe that. It has something to do with drinking, or you might be involved with somebody that's drinking, and this might be what needs to go. Let's see what that is. Let's see what this King... Now, the King of Wands are they're wild. They're out there. They have so much energy. They are non-stop. They pursue something. They don't let up until they get it. It's that kind of energy. Oh my gosh, their energy is in reverse too. You two might be draining each other for some reason. If you know who this King of Wands is, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be a relative, it could be a father, a mother, or it can be it can be male or feminine. It doesn't matter. But definitely, they're losing energy. And that's unusual for the King of Wands. Something's really has gotten to them in order for this to happen twice. Unless you've been carrying the energy of the King of Wands, trying to do everything, because that's what they do. They make a plan, they rush, they get everything done, and they burn themselves out. This could very well be your energy as well, Taurus, because it's, again, reversed strength, which means there's no energy here. You're drained. You're drained. You need to stop and take a time out. And I wouldn't be surprised if that Four of Swords comes up, but we'll see. So then the root of the reading was because of a King of Pentacles. I was thinking that was probably you, but maybe you just carry this energy sometimes when you're doing everything for everybody. And in your real manner, you're more like the King of Pentacles, which is somebody that's loyal, trustworthy. They might like their material things, which is normal for Taurus. They like beauty, that kind of thing. You might be feeling stuck. You probably do feel stuck. You're feeling like you're waiting on everybody hand and foot, and that could be children, friends, family. Just be careful. If you feel this way, you need to change this. Because even if you feel this way, eventually you'll get sick. Because when we do things against what our inner self is telling us, our soul or spirit, if you're not listening to your inside and you're just doing what you think you need to do out of responsibility, think twice. If you have children and they're grown and they're not living with you, they need to learn to live on their own. Don't give yourself away to everybody and not live for you. The Ten of Wands. This is the end of this, whatever this is. Oh, okay. See what happens when you don't take care of yourself and you give yourself away to everybody under the sun. You're trying to make everybody happy, 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 happy. Maybe that's why you're not going to get happiness anymore, because you've given it all away. And now you've got the Tower. This particular Tower indicates it won't be such a bad, horrible, terrific kind of energy, but it's going to be enough to shake something up that's going to make you think twice about doing it again. Whatever it is. And it could be giving yourself away to everybody and forgetting to take care of yourself. Ten of Pentacles, this beautiful secured home life. There might be some conflict there. And it could have something to do with children. These are like teenagers that are practicing how to become knights or pages. They'll become a page after they learn how to wield that wand and fight and protect. So there could be some conflict within the home, and it might have something to do with children. Young teenager type children in that order. Not babies or you know what I mean. So the Strength card in reverse. Let's clarify that. Yeah. See, this card here is the Cancer card. This is telling you that you need to balance. And this could be energy, emotions, the positive, the negative, the yin, the yang, all of that stuff. And it tells me that right now this is what needs to happen. You need to get yourself balanced and not be so lopsided because you're doing so much. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse. And this is why you're in reverse. You know what? The High Priestess in reverse talks about somebody that's not using their intuition. And I told you earlier that, you guys have the strongest of all of the psychic abilities is with the intuition. And that's when you can sit down and quiet, think with inside, feel yourself, and take a couple of deep breaths and ask yourself, is this the right thing to do? And you'll eventually get an answer. And it could be, if you give it time, for me, it sometimes takes up to 30 minutes. Sometimes it works pretty fast. with it being in the reverse, this tells me also that something could have been revealed that maybe turned you in this upside down. And when I get this in the moon in reverse, I always like to do an extra clarifier for that. Whatever it is, you're working on it. So you know what it is. I think you already know what it is. All this that I've been telling you, you know. And now you know that you're working on it. I get it. That's why the Chariot came out, because you are already working on it. Because this is in your near future. This is going to be happening really, really soon, that you're going to take care of yourself. Now down here, this Knight of Swords, I think that's you running around trying to rescue everybody. Okay? I'm not going to say no more. Now with the Hierophant reversed, again, it's almost like the same energy is here. You're losing faith. When you lose faith in things, nothing really turns out good. I'll clarify it one more time. And it's because you're so exhausted. The Ten of Wands again, the same exact card. You're so focused on helping others that you have forgotten that you need to take time and you need to get back in touch with your faith and your intuition. Those are the things that will keep you going. Temperance is balance in everything. And this is, like I said, the energy you were unaware of. So it is being here for you. Somebody's probably praying for you because it doesn't look like you're taking the time to do that for yourself. But somebody's got your back. And I know it's the divine. But I wonder if somebody brought that to his attention. Because balance is exactly what you need in this entire reading. Who's the Queen of Wands? Now this is that energy you don't know about. Could this be a mother figure? Because she's in reverse. Maybe this mother figure is worried about you. And that's why she's praying for you. Especially if she knows what all you're doing. This is a fire sign. Interesting. And then the Page of Pentacles. This new offer of job or what have you. You're not ready yet. Or it's too late. Justice in reverse is injustice. There's been some kind of injustice to you. Something about money and property. Something on that order, whatever that means to you. Maybe having to have family live with you, that might be somewhat of an injustice in a sense. This is only something you can probably change. But again, just be patient with... And also, I was going to say, Temperance says, please be patient. I'm working on it in the background for you. Please don't give up. We're going to get this fixed for you. Thank God you have that. You're going to need it. All right. I know I like these. All right. The Page of Wands. Somebody's telling you to stand down and just take some time off. Quit trying to fight everybody else's battle. It's time to stand down and let them people defend them own selves. Whoever that is to you, that's in your energy. On the bottom of this deck, we got the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. There's discontentment in your life because you're not emotionally fulfilled. Because you probably don't have anybody that is in your life right now in a romantic sense. So maybe you feel drained. Because you're not even looking at this cup here that the divine has for you. It could be a soulmate and you're still not even recognizing it. You don't have time. Let's get one energy card for Taurus. To see what kind of energy would be good for them. That one wanted to shoot out. Oh my gosh, the last reading I got this one. And what it talks, it's called adjacent possibilities. You might go in one door and realize, oh, that leads to another door. There's options here for you. And these options are going to be better than in the regular tarot deck. These are energy options. If you're tired, you'll get energy. If you are, hurting physically, you'll get healing. That kind of energy. Just be careful of the trap door on the bottom. So there is a little concern, only about that one part thing. All right, that's it for you right now, Taurus. I'll see you during the week for your regular weekly readings. And until then, namaste.